we go now towards the end of another academic year. This year, we have one graduate. It is Sagely's third graduate in the history of our school. Jonah moved to Morocco with his family when he was just 9 months old. He lived in Fez until he was 6, and then moved to Tangier. He's lived in Tangier ever since. So he is Moroccan. Jonah joined us at Sagely in 9th grade 4 years ago. It's been an absolute joy and honor to have Jonah at Sagely and to get to watch him grow in character and height and maturity and wisdom. I am so excited to see where the Lord takes Jonah. So it's my great pleasure to introduce our 2026 graduate, Jonah McLeod.
I want to start off with some thank yous. First of all, of course, I want to thank my Creator for giving me life in the future. I want to thank my parents for taking such good care of me all these years. I want to name a few of my teachers. I want to thank Miss Esther, who I've had as a teacher for 4 years. Thank you. She's just been such a great source of encouragement, a great teacher in general. And I want to say that I enjoyed all of her classes. I want to shout out Mr. Tristan. On 2 math classes, 3 science classes, a coding class, and a bunch of other ones. I might have forgotten to mention a few, but those were probably the most fun enjoyable classes I've ever had. I want to shout out Mr. Dan. I don't think he's here right now. His classes were also some of the most fun enjoyable classes I've ever had. This year especially, I want to thank Mr. Derek. Being a great teacher, great source of encouragement. And this year I also want to thank Mrs. Krista. I could even graduate. That was pretty scary, but that's definitely not the point that I want to make. Like there are a few quotes that I heard just so many times over and over again that at the end they just start to lose their value. I heard, it's not where you start, it's where you end up. Try your best, that's just the best you can do. I just heard that so many times, and at the end I didn't even pay attention. But something that I learned this year, I really want to pass on is, I heard this quote the other day. Mountain can have, a million different trails or paths, but it will only ever have one peak. Some trails tend to turn into blind, and it can be disorienting sometimes. I use a different illustration. I definitely know there are a few people who run in the audience. I'd like to say that I used to take that pretty seriously. If you've run before, maybe you run a 5K. If you haven't, maybe you can imagine. So 5K is about 3 miles. It's a little over, but doesn't matter. And normally, how you divvy it up, if you're going for a fast time, is the first mile. Normally, you try and warm up. It would be the slowest pace out of all 3 miles. But once you get to the second mile, that one is always by far the hardest. You've been running for a while, and the end isn't in sight yet. Maybe the path is winding up the mountain. You're still pretty far from the top. Maybe you need to slow down and adjust your pace. But the second you make it to that third mile, you see the finish line. You know for a fact you can give it your all. Even if you have to walk, you know you'll make it. During that second mile, how can you know what's coming next, around the next turn? It's okay not to know. And it took me so long to realize that. What I really want to pass on is that life is short. You can't control everything all the time. And that's okay. Again, it's a pleasure. And thank you all for coming.
Jonah indeed has persevered this year. I'm so proud of you, Jonah. And I am very proud to say that Jonah McTighe has successfully completed all academic requirements for high school graduation in the United States of America.